Hello everyone, just wanted to quickly go over some util lineups for Inferno in CS2 since this new map is quite a bit different than it was in Global Offensive. So starting off on the T side, we have the window flash for taking banana control. So you want to just stand at the bottom of this railing here, aim at the top of this dark stain on the wall and jump through. This flash will pop over the entrance of banana and help your teammates stop anybody swinging car early and take up to half wall control. Now, once you have banana control, the next step is to take car control or top banana control here. So there are two main ways of flashing half wall to take that control. First, you can stand under this archway here at bottom banana. And then once you're standing up, aim at this light to the right of this support beam and just left click throw. This flash will bounce on the roof here and blind anybody playing close half wall. And also anybody playing back sandbags or anybody just generally holding the half wall position. The problem with this though is it doesn't blind anybody holding half wall from here. So if you are swinging wide, you might get off there. To flash this position off, you can come to this vent or grate in the wall here, and then aim to the left of this metal plate in the floor, and do a middle click, walk jump throw. So this flash will pop like the old one. It will pop at the front of half wall here, blinding anybody playing close half wall once again, and also anybody playing back sandbags or holding here with an op. You have to be careful though, because this is pretty visible when you throw it coming in, so the opper could fall back to this spot, which you have to just be careful for. Next, once you have banana control, you might want to execute B. So for a B exec, there are a couple of util sets you can throw. However, I think the most standard are just a CT smoke, Coffins smoke, and then some molotovs and flashes. So to smoke CT and Coffins, come to this panel, gas panel on the wall here, stand up, and aim between the corner of this building and this wire here, left click throw. This smoke will bounce off of this part of the wall and land on top of the boost, blocking off vision from both bottom and top CT. Then for the coffin smoke, come to the same spot, and while crouched, aim to the left of this light bulb above this metal pole here, and just left click throw. This smoke will land on top of the coffins here, blocking off any vision from both bottom and also top coffins. From the same spot as well, you can throw a pop flash or god flash to help flash your teammates into sight. So after you throw your smokes, for example, you can stand here again, aim to the top left of this barrel and jump throw. This flash will pop right above this wall here, so your teammates running in here will not get blinded by this flash, and they can swing right with it. With the smokes, you can also throw some molotovs to help you flush some enemies out of common hiding spots. So first one we have is a new box molly. Come to this corner, same as the old corner. You aim to the top left of this metal support on the gutter here, and just left click throw. This molly will bounce like that and spread behind the box most of the time. It can occasionally, maybe one in every 20 throws, not spread fully to this corner here. So you have to be careful, but for the most part it covers most of the new box. You also have an oranges molly. So this molly, you come here into the corner behind the barrels here, aim at the part where this metal stick thing intersects with a shingle here, so right here, left click throw. This will bounce off of this thing here and then on top of second orange, which will molly off both first and second as well as top second. For a dark molotov, you have two ways of throwing this. So the first way is to come on top of the half wall here, come to the back corner here, then aim in the middle of this little shape on the window here and jump throw. This molly will go in the back of dark here and molly off anybody playing in this corner. However, to throw this, you have to jump up, make noise, boost up, whatever, and also you're pretty visible from anybody retaking car control. So, a safer way of doing the dark molotov, you can come to this corner next to the mailboxes. Then on this brick here, with the dark spot here, aim to the left and a little bit up from the dark spot. Then do a walking jump throw. This molly will stand back here and cover off the dark corner as well fully. And a good thing as well is this one does spread a little bit further out. so it can potentially molly off anybody playing behind the pillar here, and even maybe kill the guy running out of dark. From this same corner, you can also throw a CT smoke that is a little easier to throw, perhaps, but doesn't cover the top of the boost. So in the corner here, you can just aim at the corner of this little roof here as well. Left click throw. This will just bounce into CT here, cover off bottom CT. But once again, be careful that boost is open and visible. Moving on to CT Inferno on B site. You have a couple of early round util sets you can throw. So first off is the Fallen Flash. So to do the Fallen Flash, which is just the flash to help your teammates stop banana rushes or just peek banana, kind of the opposite of the window flash on T side. You can come to this wall here, just a bit when about this broken wall is visible, and aim in the middle of this speed limit sign, and then middle click jump throw. So this flash will pop right here, right above the roof here, and blind any T's pushing up banana. With this flash, you can also do a deep banana molotov to take banana control, paired with perhaps a deep banana smoke or maybe a close molotov as well. So to molotov deep banana, which will cover broom and also logs, you can come to this corner here, aim on the bottom of this pipe and left click throw. This molly will stand at the bottom here and cover both sides of broom as well as the entirety of logs. Now, if it's late round or mid round and you want to retake car control, you can throw a car retake util set. So come to the corner of this first oranges box right above this pole here. For the smoke, you can aim at this brick here. See this? There's a dark stain on this brick here, so just aim here, do a jump throw. This smoke will bounce off of this wood platform here and land in banana here. And since it lands deep as well, it covers off anyone trying to boost over it late. So if they're on the boost already, of course they can see you over it, but nobody can boost behind the smoke. Now from the same spot, you can throw the molotov to go with this. So come here, aim to the right of this white stain, right before this stain, so about right here. Left click throw. This molly will bounce here and molly off here as well as, well, there's a molly there, but it's not mollying me. Okay, let's try again. So we'll do the smoke one more time. Smoke off here, molly here. So yeah, so this back corner is mollied off. I guess if you are unlucky, it might just bug out and not molly it off. Or maybe the smoke spreads, I'm not sure. But yeah, for the most part, this should be mollied off. Now, paired along with this util set, you can do a car pop flash. So you come to the back of Coffins here, aim below this exclamation point here, so just at the very bottom of the mark here, and jump throw. This flash will pop right here and blind anybody holding the corner here. So for example, the boosted player from earlier that doesn't get smoked off here will get full blind by this. So you can retake car with this flash, smoke and molly set. Now, once you've retaken car control and you want to, say, push down banana or just peek it for info, you can do a banana flash from the same spot as the car pop flash. So from the back of the Coffins here, see this other exclamation point or just line on the wall here. Aim at the bottom and do a left click jump throw. This flash will pop right here. Anybody holding half wall will get full blind, or car for this matter will get full blind, even somebody holding from back here. The flash will pop just in their vision here. If they are tucked logs, they won't get blind, but of course they're not looking at you either. Moving on to T-side mid, there are a couple of things you can do for brackets or top mid control. First thing is being an arch smoke. So for a safer arch smoke than just throwing it from in the archway here, you can come to the back corner at bottom mid, aim in the middle of this dark stain on the wall, and then do a jump throw. This smoke will take some time to land, which gives you time to either walk up close or just prepare your flash or whatever. The smoke also can sometimes spread to block off this corner here, which is good because it is kind of annoying to clear, and you want to be careful of that. Once you have the arch smoke down, you can also do flashes from a similar spot here. So to flash arches, you can come to the front of this wall, aim at the bottom of the shadow right before this corner or wall here, and jump throw. This flash will pop right at the beginning of the wall here. The line doesn't really show where it pops, but anybody holding here with an op will get full blind, and of course anybody holding from lane will get full blind as well. This doesn't blind a cubby player here, since it doesn't go as deep, so you still have to molly that or be careful of that, but likewise anybody holding here will also be blind by this flash. And to flash lane, it's very similar as well. Come to the left side of the wall here, aim at the bottom of the shadow once again, at the very edge of this wall, jump throw. It's the same concept as the other flash. This will blind anybody playing lane in close angles. And as well as bottom porch holding the swing. And anybody playing maybe wider arches. I'm not sure if it blinds corner here. Yeah, it doesn't because it goes a little deeper, but anybody playing a little bit wider here will get full blind by this flash. But this flash is mainly meant to flash off lane if you have an arch smoke and you want to take lane control. If you want to do a fake on A, you can also do a Moto smoke from this corner here. So standing in the corner, once again, aim at the top of this support beam under the antenna here to the right of the gutter. So aim about right here and then do a jump throw. This smoke will bounce off of the roof here and land approximately in Moto, but of course because of the CS2 volumetric smokes, it does spread all the way after a little while, or depending on how you get the bounce here to work. From mid as well, you can also molly off Porch for a mid take. So come to the bucket near top mid here, aim at the second shingle on the roof here, and then just run forward and left click throw before you hit this wall here. So something like this. This molly will bounce off the wall and hit here and spread to the entirety of under Porch, as well as sometimes to this corner here. It can molly off. But do be careful, this corner doesn't always get mollied, so if you are coming in lane here, just look here real quick and just clear it. Now, once you are in brackets or top mid here and you want to take arch control, a good pop flash you can throw for peeking both the actual archway here and also just long in general is you can come along this wall. It's pretty lenient. Just aim at this window here. Left click throw. So this flash is a archway flash. This will pop right above the window here and blind anybody holding this angle. Like that. However, this flash is not nearly as deep for people playing further down and long. So if you want to flash deeper and long, you can come to the same wall here and just move right more and aim further left. So maybe just somewhere here. Do a left click throw. This will pop a little bit wider, a little bit deeper than the other flash and blind anybody playing further back. And then you can, of course, scale or tune this to how far you want to flash. You can also flash off the corner here if you want to peek into brackets here from mid, from about the same spot. So along the wall here, aim approximately along this corner of this archway here. Do a jump throw. This flash will pop above anybody playing the arch here, so close as well as deep, so you get full blinded. And as well, because this flash is jump thrown, this balcony here hides the trajectory very well. So as you can see, it's very difficult to see the actual nade being thrown, and it bounces behind the building here, so it does pop pretty well. Now, once you have brackets control and you want to exec A or maybe do a B split, there are a couple of smokes you can throw. So to do them, come to this side of the window here in this connector area from alt mid to top mid. For a Moto smoke, you can aim at where these two roofs meet and do a jump throw. This smoke will bounce off of this roof here and land deeper Moto, so it doesn't land as far up, which makes it harder for the CTs to walk through onto site if the smoke is spilling out. And this boost here also is pretty difficult to do, however you do have to be careful of it still, because it can potentially leave gaps over the top. To do a library smoke from the same spot, come here once again, aim at this top, or the end of this support beam on this roof here, and do a jump throw. This smoke will bounce and land inside library here if you want to take just long control or maybe even wrap B with this one. As well, from the same spot, once again, you can do a smoke that lands in the long archway. So come here, aim between the bottom of this lamp and the top of this roof, so about right here. A little bit lower if you wanted to go deeper, but not too much. And jump throw. This smoke will bounce then inside the archway here and help you take long control. Another smoke you can throw from this spot is a B wrap or arch wrap smoke for wrapping B side from long. So in the same spot as before, aim at the top corner of this roof here and just do a jump throw. This smoke will bounce off the roof and land in the middle of long here, just before the archway, to help you wrap into CT here. Be careful though, because this smoke could potentially sometimes leave a small gap here if you are unlucky with the spread of the smoke, so just keep that in mind. For a deeper B split smoke, you can throw one from the back corner here as a B player or just going in late with your teammates. So stand in the same corner as before, aim at the top corner of this little chimney thing here and do a jump throw. This smoke will bounce off of this wall here and land deeper, so it gives you more room to fight archers or wrap archers. And it does spread to this corner as well, so this should be covered. However, just be careful that the CTs can try to tap their way and see through the smoke here. If you do decide to execute a site though, there are some util you can throw from apps as well to support your team or to help yourself get out, maybe just even lurk out on a default. So for a balcony lurk smoke, you can come to the front of this radiator and next to this photograph, aim in the corner of this little pot window and left click throw a smoke. This smoke will bounce outside, land on the truck, and give you kind of a wall to help you walk out to a balcony if you're execing or just scare the CTs a little bit as well. Do be careful to clear off balcony and pit first though when you come out. From the same spot, you can also flash or pop flash to help either a balcony peek or just a sight swing. So same lineup as well, just a flashbang instead. This flash will pop here. Anybody holding balcony will be blind from this flash. Pit as well, holding balcony will be blind, fully blind. And then anybody holding lane from sight, for example, will get full blind by the flash as well. And of course you also have the classic chimney flash here. Just come to the edge of this railing now, I guess. Aim at the top of the chimney and left click throw. This flash will pop behind the roof here, so any teammates running up on site won't get blind. That flashes anybody, say playing maybe Moto or deeper on site, and help your teammates take site. Last but not least, we have CT util for A site and mid. So first things first is we have a bottom mid smoke / banana smoke, which you can use to both help your teammates push down mid and also help your B players take banana control. So come to the back of this chair here, and then on this wall here, there's a little white dot right here. If you aim just in the middle of the dot here and do a jump throw, this smoke will bounce off of this roof and land at the bottom of mid here, smoking off both T-steps and bottom banana. So from a T perspective, you can see that it is very difficult to run out mid and take banana control as well. If you're playing A site and you want to support your teammates to retake brackets or top mid control, you can also do a lane pop flash from pit here. So just stand behind the barrel in pit, aim at the top right corner of this shutter of the window and left click throw. This flash will pop right at the corner of lane here, flashing off anybody holding lane from top mid and also boiler. So any players holding here will get full blind by this flashbang. Just be careful though that anybody playing wider or deeper in brackets will not get blind since it doesn't go as deep. So this bot will be able to see your teammates if they do swing wide. Just keep that in mind. You can also help your teammates retake long haul or apps control with a pop flash for flashing into long haul. So come to the shadow here, to this little rock or gray spot in this grass patch here. Aim just to the right of this bundle of wires on the antenna here and left click throw. This flash will bounce or will pop right inside of long haul here and blind anybody holding the app swing. Retaking A site can be a little bit difficult due to the positions and crossfires the T's can play. So to help you out a little bit, you can molly off both backside and also pit from the left side of this door here. So for a backside molly, come here, aim in the middle of this bar and left click throw. This will molly off the planter spot as well as this corner here most of the time. Be careful though, because it can potentially fail to spread here or here sometimes. Then from the same spot, you can also molly pit. So on this wall here, there is a black dot up under this logo here. So under the dot, there's a little crack or line here. Aim on the bottom left side of this line, then do a walk jump throw like that. This molly will hop right in pit here and flush anybody out playing in pit, maybe hiding here or playing just this swing spot. So yeah, that concludes all the util lineups I have for Inferno in CS2. If you learned something new or enjoyed the video, please don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like, and thank you for watching.